Okay, hi everyone, welcome back. What I did is I went back to my host and I opened up a connection here with Chrome. I went to look for the fish website, and basically what it looks like is we're going to have to do some additional stuff here to put fish onto Debian 8. I'm sure it's going to work. So what we're going to do is, instead of bringing up our window back, this, by the way, here is fish. You notice it's got like the autocomplete. If the command doesn't exist or if it's not complete, it'll turn red. If I hit tab, it'll complete it. Or if multiple commands exist, it'll list the command itself and what it is, that kind of thing there. It's really just more intuitive than bash. So that's what we're going to install here. Let's go ahead and go back into SSH there. Alright, basically what I'm going to do is going to copy and paste this stuff, which is something you really don't want to do unless you know exactly what the stuff's going to do. I knew you were going to do that. Fine, we'll do it the old-fashioned way. Copy that. Sudo nano. This is going into etc apt sources list .d fish, but I don't think I'm going to do it quite that way. I'm just going to go down here. Give me some room. That way I know stuff I added later. That's right. Okay. Okay, then we're going to sudo apt-get update. Alright, let's try to install fish. I know it gave me an error, but we're going to try it anyway. Alright, there we go. Yes. It just couldn't verify the public key is all it was. Okay. So we got that there. Let's open another window here real quick, and we're going to do... I do this all the time. Install Debian fish on Debian, install this, install that. So what we're going to do is do Dropbox. Okay, looks like we have to actually download it. This is included in Linux Mint. Oh wait, there's a package right there. Keep that. Actually, that's on the wrong machine. Let's close this. Open this back up. Cool Chrome. While that's going, I'm going to install fish here. Here we go. And like I was saying before, you know, this is autocomplete stuff. It's really rather intuitive. I prefer it more than bash. In fact, let me show you how to make this permanent. If you have root access, there are other ways to do it using bash RC, but I find this way much more preferable. And what we're going to do is we're going to edit etc password. Now passwords are they're shadowed by default, so you won't see any passwords in here. It's in a completely different file, so it's safe for you all to see this. And basically what I'm doing here is I'm finding my account, which was the first user to be put on there. If you remember through the installation, I'm user number 1000, got my name, my home directory, and what shell I use. Now every time I open a terminal window, fish will come up. For that to take effect, I have to log out and log back in, which we're not going to do right now. Okay. Okay, so what we're going to do here is install Dropbox on Debian. Helps if I spell. Alright, so now we're going to get this package here. Yes, we're going to keep it. Wait for it to finish installing. Then we're going to come back over here, change it into our downloads directory. Alright, so now we have Google Chrome, which we've already installed, and we have Dropbox here. We're going to do this the same way. Sudo dpackage -I, which means install Dropbox. And if this has any dependencies, it will also fail. We do it the same way we did last time. We just do the force install, which apparently we did not have to do. It did not have any other dependencies. And it's going to show up in one of these menus. I'm not that familiar with LXDE. See if I can find it real quick. There it is, Dropbox. And we click OK. It's going to download its updated version. Here, we can go ahead and close that. And minimize it for now. Minimize this for now. Okay, now all we have to do is log in. Put in our password. And we can open our folder. And here it is. It's in our home directory Dropbox, and it's currently synchronizing. You can go down here and hover over this, and it's the 73 items are being synchronized. There's 10 seconds left, so we're good there. I got Dropbox installed, and that's about it. Oh, there was one other thing I was going to do. We're going to install the Linux version of Silverlight. There's some places such as Netflix and other sites I've heard of that requires Silverbox, which Silverlight, which is a Microsoft thing. It does not run on Windows. However, there is a open source version called Pipelight, and we're going to install that on Debian. So basically, as you can tell, I'm just coming over here and following directions, which I've done all this before. I've already verified that all this stuff is it's not going to really throw off a whole bunch of things. No one's trying to hack your system or anything. This is one thing we want to do anyway, is add this architecture, because we're going to end up installing Wine. There we go. Okay, now we're going to add this key. It's not what I meant. Copy. Now we got the key. I'm going to add the key. nano tc apt sources.list shift insert. We need that one, and we need this line here. During the silence there, I was just kind of reading through here. We have to have this one for the fonts, and then after that step we're going to add this line here, and then we're going to do our update. While that's doing that, we'll scroll down here. Now we've got two more steps to do after this is done updating. We're actually going to install Pipelight, and then we're going to run update twice. Then we have to enable some of the plugins. This is a multi-step process. That's why I like going back and looking for this stuff online. That, and I cannot memorize everything. Okay, so now we're going to install Pipelight multi. It looks like it's going to take a minute. Literally. Installing our Windows fonts. Because again, Silverlight is a Windows kind of thing. Okay, now that that's done, it's Pipelight plugin update. Okay, now the first time I go through this happened on my host machine too. First time I go through this, it throws up a whole bunch of warnings and everything else, but it throws out an error. Root rights required to replace dependency installer script. Actually, we do need to do that anyway. We need to do this at a root level anyway. Okay, there you go. It still gives warnings because there's a problem with the permissions on this file here, which is no big deal. You just go through and change them. Not a problem. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to enable some plugins. This website explains it a lot better than I can. So basically, here it is in the grand scheme of things. Down here, when we're going to do these Windows plugins, it supports Silverlight by Microsoft, Adobe, Shockwave, Unity, Web Divine, and whatever this is, MP ActiveX. I've never really heard of that one before, but that's okay though. This is the ones. These here are the ones that you can enable here, straight out right. There's another list down here of additional ones like Adobe Reader, PDF Reader by Foxit, and all these other ones here. You might see other stuff out here that you really would like, but these have to be unlocked first before they can be enabled. Which I think Adobe Flash is probably the only one down here that I really would like. So let's actually do that one real quick. I'm gonna grab this copy. I'm a huge copy and paster, by the way. And then we just replace the plugin name with the plugin name, which in this case is x64-flash. And there it says it's already unlocked. Now it's unlocked. Okay. Now we'll go back up here. I'm going to enable some of these plugins. Copy. Install. And we'll do the Flash while we're at it. 64 Flash. These are browser plugins. Okay, Adobe Flash. Yes, we agree with the license. Okay. Adobe Flash, so it's just Flash for Adobe Flash. Copy. Yes. Back this up. Silverlight, y'all want to watch Netflix, right? Okay, sorry about it. Got that one, and I don't need any of these other ones. By Divine, what was that one again? Oh, it's for DR and protected media, so we are going to put that in there. I do watch quite a bit of videos and do a lot of ripping and stuff. Okay, so we are good to go there. I'm going to stop this video here, and I will see you in the next one.